You keep losing because you repeat the same mistakes, be it early, mid, or late game. Hey guys, what's up? Alucard here. I have seen many people, even in mythical glory, do these dumb mistakes that cost them a winning match. For each mistake, I'll say what happens, why it costs games, and the exact move you must make instead. No fluff. Pay attention. 1. Don't die for a turret you can't defend. Explanation. You see 2 or 3 enemies in your lane that are trying to forcefully push the turret. You try to defend and end up dying while the turret falls either way. What happened here? The turret was destroyed either way and enemy got an extra kill. That's a double loss instead of one. In such situations, it's better to let the enemy push that turret and save yourself. One death gives the enemy extra gold and time to take other map advantages while you are dead. Multiple deaths snowball into lost lanes and objectives. In the meantime, you can compensate this loss by winning in other lanes, steal enemy small camps whenever you have vision, and farm safely. It's important to prevent huge gold gap between your team and the enemy team. 2. Don't try to rescue hopeless teammates. What happens? Someone starts a 1v3 or 1v5, you dive in to save them, both of you die. Why that loses the game? You converted one bad play into multiple deaths. The enemy gets extra gold and is free to contest objectives. What to do instead? Give yourself 1 second to evaluate. If it's clearly unwinnable, don't commit. Retreat, push another lane, clear jungle, and play safe. Only rescue if you have numbers and safety. You want to minimize your losses as much as possible. 3. Marksmen and mages. Stay behind, don't frontline. What happens? You play a squishy damage hero and stand in front like a melee. You get stunned and die. Why that loses the game? Losing your team's main damage dealers early makes team fights impossible to win. What to do instead? Position behind your tank or fighter. Be close enough to deal damage, but far enough to avoid being the first target. Watch out for sneak attacks from behind by assassins like Saber, Hellcurt, Natalia, etc. 4. If you lost early and missed Turtle, you must contest Lord later. What happens? You got crushed early, couldn't contest Turtle, and then you ignore Lord later. Enemy gets Lord and snowballs. Why that loses the game? If you lost early and fail to contest Lord, the enemy's Lord push often ends the game because your comeback window is gone. What to do instead? If you were behind early and didn't take Turtle, prepare to contest Lord properly when it spawns. Coordinate vision, group as 5 and fight with a clear plan. Losing Lord in this scenario usually kills comeback chances. 1 Turtle and Lord spawn and despawn mechanics. The first Turtle spawns at 2-minute mark, the second at 4 minutes, and the third at 6 minutes. An uncontested Turtle will despawn before 8-minute mark, and first Lord will spawn. If the Turtle is taken after 6 or 7-minute mark, the Lord will spawn at 12-minute mark instead of 8 minutes. So think thoroughly before contesting Turtle after 6 or 7-minute mark. 2. When to contest third Turtle or first Lord, you need to take Turtle and Lord spawn mechanics that were discussed just now into consideration. If it's the third Turtle or a Turtle still alive after 7 minutes, prioritize map control and Lord preparation rather than a risky Turtle fight. Only fight it with vision, numbers, and a clear plan. Also, taking Turtle at the wrong time can delay the spawn of First Lord from 8 minutes to 12-minute mark. So think twice. If both the sides are on equal footing or a stalemate and you think you won't be able to secure Lord early, then it's better to take third Turtle. This prevents the enemy from securing First Lord and gaining advantage over you as the Lord is delayed now. 3. How to win a Lord team fight. Both teams attack Lord at the same time and also try to fight each other in the river area. Your team stay target locked on the Lord and die. Enemy gets Lord for free. Why? Lord deals increasing true damage, and enemy AoE abilities make it impossible to sustain the damage while also winning the team fight. If the objective still has more than 50% HP and the enemy is contesting, the river area becomes a trap. You'll probably die and the enemy gets Lord. What to do instead? Switch to fighting the enemies. Finish them, zone them, or force them out. Once enemies are dead or driven off, secure Lord safely. In short, wipe the enemy team first, then take the objective. If the objective is already low and safe, you can finish it. But don't gamble on sustaining a high HP Lord while under enemy pressure. It's important to reduce as much disadvantages against you as possible, as this team fight can decide the outcome of the match. It's very hard to defend against a Lord and those enhanced minions in late game. 4. Don't overextend. After getting a kill or winning small team fights, you chase rest of the enemies from one side of the map to other, wasting time, missing objective securing opportunities like pushing lanes or securing Lord. Why this is bad? Kills are temporary, objectives are permanent power. If you don't turn kills into towers or Lord pressure, you waste your advantage. What to do instead? After every kill, ask, can we take a tower or start Lord? If yes, do it. If no, push lanes and secure vision. 5. Don't stick too close to each other. Your team stands together, enemy setter lands a perfect ult, everyone dies. Why that loses the game? Setter tanks create perfect setups. Even if they don't do high damage themselves, their setup lets others delete you. They are the reason why the enemy team can make a comeback when you were just about to win. What to do instead? Spread out slightly. Keep enough space to dodge. Make setter tanks useless by not giving them multi-target hits and try to bait and waste their skills. 1. What to do after securing Lord? You get Lord and immediately try to poke enemies before Lord arrives. You suddenly get ambushes and die. Lord walks alone and loses value. The reason your team dies is because you have already exhausted your skills and battle spells on Lord while the enemy hasn't yet. Why that loses the game? Lord is your push engine. If you don't group with it, the enemy defends and can counter push while you're dead. What to do instead? Wait for Lord to spawn and move with it. Clear side waves and small camps until Lord is near enemy high ground. When Lord arrives, let it take turret aggro and clear waves while you handle flankers and fights. Remember, the respawn time in late game is very high, you don't want to take any risk. Learn when to retreat and don't overextend. The enemy can just heal back after taking damage and come fight again at their spawn while you can't. 2. Using Lord as bait. Your team fakes taking Lord, enemy comes to contest, your roamer sets ambush and you wipe them. Or you try it alone and get punished. Why that works or fails? Lord baiting works because enemies panic to take objective. It fails if you attack Lord without teammates ready. Don't do this is solo queue. What to do instead? Only use Lord as bait when teammates are hidden and ready to flank. Lightly attack Lord from safety and stop when the enemy overcommits. Your roamer lands a set and the enemies are wiped out. Directly end the game as soon as possible. Make sure your team has already cleared lanes before this bait. Otherwise, without minions, it becomes risky. In this case, it's better to take that enhanced Lord. 3. Don't follow suicidal late-game dives. What happens? Your carry dives 1v3 in enemy base. You follow to help. Both die. Enemy pushes base and ends the game. Why that loses the game? Late-game deaths have long respawns. Losing 2+ players lets the enemy push with almost no resistance. What to do instead? If it's clearly hopeless, don't follow. Use the time to push other lanes. Take jungle, or prepare for the next Lord. Let the bad play cost 1 life, not the whole team. Keep these points in mind, and you'll make much smarter decisions around objectives and turn the game in your favor. Thanks for watching, and if you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more fun yet effective content. Comment which type of roamer you prefer, setter tank or support. Personally, I prefer a setter tank as a roamer as a support or healer becomes ineffective in late game. Anyways, see you in the next one.
The man who can beat me has not been born yet.
Ally has been slain. Mega kill! An enemy has been slain.
Everybody has to start somewhere.
Unstoppable!
All aboard!
Monster kill! Double kill!
In the
still
world of
win.
Kung Fu, speed defines the winner.
Your team destroyed a turret.